At long last, we are finally here. What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the MG Modified Tour. We are at New London-Waterford Speed Bowl, I believe is the name of the track. Goodness, that is a mouthful. We're just going to say New London or NLWS. But we're here getting ready to kick things off for the final race of the season. I don't even know what the points race is looking like at this point, so we're just gonna hop into it and I'll just look at it afterwards and announce, or I guess you guys will see. On the pole is Bobby Hutchins, but Mike Stefanik starting to his outside. The green flag waves. We are racing at New London, and I would like to clarify, no, Gene Pack is not dead. May have written him off a little too early there, as we got trouble in the back. We got trouble all around. Eric Beers hard into the outside wall. Just like that, right off the start, we've got carnage in the final race of the season. Let's see what happened back here. Looks like, oh man, who was that? I ain't gonna lie, these camera angles are not hitting right now. They are way too far back to see any of the action on corner exit. Looks like Chris Mack is the one in the middle of 3 wide here. Gets a little bit of contact with Eric Beers. That forces him up into the outside wall. And then Beers further down gets hooked through the grass by Tim Brown. May have been a result of the contact with Chris Mack there, trying to gather it up. And then Jerry Marquis got caught up in it as well. We're going to just run on board with the 4 car. See what happened here. Oh, he got hit from behind. That's what pushed him into that wreck. Alright, let's try it again. Oh, we're green. Okay. Bobby Hutchins clears for the lead. And here comes Mike Stefanik, though, looking to mount a run off the corner. I'm going to find myself switching back and forth from TV1 to TV2 and vice versa throughout this race, just so I can get some up close and personal action, or shots of the action, as we're wrecking again on the front straightaway. It's 3 cars around. Eric Beers, Chris Mack again. The same drivers, it seems like, that were involved in the first one, along with Brian King. What happened to King here off turn 4? Oh, they just squeezed together 3 wide again. Just ran out of space yet again. Man, it's been a rough race for Chris Mack and Eric Beers. Luckily, Chris Mack, not a championship contender, doesn't have much to worry about. I can't say the same about Eric Beers. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think he is, but we'll see. Off of turn number 2. Here we go again. A little bit of contact being made off the corner there. Man, I love those onboard shots. Mike Stefanik falling back. Or actually, Tony Hirschman's in second. Bobby Hutchins is our leader. Not sure what happened to shuffle those guys to the back of the pack, but I'm not sure if they got a penalty or what, but they're not at the front of the field anymore, so that's really strange. Really unfortunate to see that. Stefanik has the second fastest lap time of the race, so we might see him charging back up through the field as we try and find him here. There he is. He's stuck on the outside, being freight trained here. Stuck behind Chris Mack with damage. Driver's getting right down on this white line here off turn 4. Clipping the apron a little bit. Corner exit there. Bobby Hutchins continues to lead the final race of the season. As we approach the halfway point in this one, this race going by fairly quick. Just how fast this track is. Very fast racetrack. Drivers just kind of hanging on here. Trying to finish out the season strong. We're all curious to see who's going to be the champion after this one. A brand new challenge for these guys. New racetrack. Here on the channel. These guys never really seen it before, never been here before. Some have. But it's definitely a new challenge. It's been very interesting, very fun to see. Unfortunately, Mike Stefanik stuck in the rear of the field here. Trying to work his way back up to the front now. He's gotten onto the inside. Doing what he can here. Aggressive dive underneath Chris Mack. Made it work. He's down on the apron there, entering 3 and 4. Okay, Christopher gets to his inside now. He's going to get freight trained again. So any ground he makes, he immediately loses it right back. It's got to be really frustrating for Mike Stefanik. Oh, whoa, way up the track. Donnie Leah almost got up into the flat. Would have been catastrophic. I know Bobby Hutchins wants to see this one just play out to the end. No cautions, just let us go. Caution free. Get this one over with so we can take home the checkered flag. Tony Hirschman trying to close the gap a little bit here in that 48 car. Still looking for that first win. Hirschman is. Here we go. This time by, it'll be 10 laps left in the season. As we are catching lap traffic, this is a really small track. We're coming to 10 laps to go on the season here. All bets are off. Where is Tony Hirschman going? He's up in the flat. He's in the wall. And in the wall again. He's going to lose a spot to Frank Fleming. And surprisingly, it's only one spot there. He was able to keep the momentum up for the most part. He about threw his whole season away right there. Bobby Hutchins continues to just put down consistent lap times as the 07 is actually got the fastest lap on the racetrack right now. Or has the fastest lap of the race, rather. And consistently putting down faster laps than our race leader. So he might actually get there by the end of this one. As the thing winds down. 5 laps to go. Riding on board with Frank Fleming here. Can he do it? He's getting down on the apron. That's not good. That ain't going to help him at all. Got to just run his line. Lap traffic is going to help him out a little bit here. Chris Mack. I believe that's Chris Mack, is it? Rear end damage. He just ran off into the wall. It was Chris Mack. Got up into the loose stuff. 2 laps to go. I don't think it's going to have enough time to get there. We're going to see the white flag this time by. It'll be 1 lap to go for Bobby Hutchins. 1 lap left in the second ever MG Modified Tour season here. Frank Fleming closing the gap big time, but it's not going to be enough. Out of turn 4, Bobby Hutchins is going to win at New London-Waterford Speedway. Or Speed Bowl, one of the two, I don't know. NLWS. And the modified season is going to come to a close. So with that being said, let's look at our points standings. As that is not it's not the racetrack, or not the season, the right season. Yeah, here we go. New London-Waterford Speed Bowl, as I said. Man, wow, that's going to do it. Gene Pack is our champion. Congrats to Gene Pack as he won the title over L.W. Miller by 51 points and over Todd Zegedy by 81 points, over Zach Sylvester by 86 points, over Tim Brown by 93 points, over Bobby Hutchins by 109, by James Jr. Miller by 114, Eddie Flemke Jr. by 121, Burt Myers by 134, Brian Pack, rest in peace, by 143, Eric Beers by 147, Tony Hirschman by 156, 152, Frank Fleming by 165, and James Savali is the last driver who finishes the season within range of the points. Well, range possible for, points scored. And that is 183 points back. Jason Myers, 188. That's going to do it. Let's look at your winners. Todd Zegedy has the most wins on the season with 3. He's tied with Chris Mack, who also has 3, I believe. Wait. Yeah. Chris Mack, 1, 2, 3. So Chris Mack, Todd Zegedy tied for most wins this season. Tim Brown, Eddie Flemke Jr., Brian Pack, and Brian Pack tied for the second most with 3. Then it's Gene Pack, Brandon Hutchins, Junior Miller, Jason Myers, Ted Christopher, all with 1 win. That is going to do it for the season. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe. Hope to see y'all next time. And until then, peace.